Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about the top magnesium foods, okay? Number one, pumpkin seeds have the most magnesium. Spinach, then we go to Swiss chard, almonds, avocados, all the leafy greens. In fact, any green vegetable, because at the heart of chlorophyll, which is the blood of the plant, it's that green fluid, you have magnesium as the mineral, whereas in our blood we have iron that makes it red. Okay, dark chocolate, but make sure you get the sugar-free. Okay, you can actually have it sweetened with stevia. So when people have low stomach acids because they have heartburn, believe it or not, they're going to have low stomach acid. That's what's causing the valve not to close. Or they're on Tums or antacids. They're not going to be able to absorb magnesium because you need an acidic stomach. Also, if you are not consuming enough vegetables, chances are you're going to be magnesium deficient. Over half the population is deficient in magnesium. I would say that most people have a problem with magnesium and potassium. They have actually too much calcium. So if you have too much calcium, you can deplete your magnesium reserves. Most of the magnesium is stored in the bone, believe it or not, and you need magnesium to make strong bones. But mainly it's involved with muscle physiology and neurophysiology. It activates certain enzymes in the body. It's involved in energy production. So if you're fatigued, it could be that you're magnesium deficient. Only 1% of all the magnesium in the body is in your blood. That's why when you get a blood test, it won't necessarily tell you the whole picture. Now, magnesium will improve high blood pressure. It decreases stress. It improves the quality of sleep. It helps with cramping, especially in the lower calves or the feet. And yes, you can get your magnesium from a supplement, but what's better is if you consume it from the vegetables, because that way you'll get all of the minerals in the right ratios. All right, thanks for watching. Hey, before you leave, I just wanted to give you a little quick history on some of the books that I wrote. This was one of the first books. It's called Dr. Berg Body Shapes. It was my attempt at writing about body types. What was very interesting about this book is I actually did all the images myself. Don't ask me why. They look actually not quite as professional as some of the images that I have in the new book. But anyway, this is my first attempt right here called Dr. Berg's Body Shape Diets. And then I wrote a book more extensive called The 7 Principles of Fat Burning. I don't even have a copy anymore, actually, because it's outdated. The next book, I put about 1,000 hours into this one right here called The New Body Type Guide. Major updates on the body types. I put a lot of energy into this. It has professional images, graphics, all sorts of things. Now, the problem with this book is it doesn't really describe what this is really about. Body types are only a small portion of what's in this book. And that's why I changed the name to the Healthy Keto Plan, okay? If you happen to have this book, you don't really need this book because there's some only very, very minor updates. But if you don't have this, you need to get this one right here. This book goes into every single detail that you would ever want to know about. It goes into the 7 principles of fat burning. It goes into hormones, the body types, the basic keto plan. It goes into intermittent fasting. I talk about the 10 fat burning triggers and blockers and fat burning strategies, with a lot of details in every single chapter. I go into body issues that interfere with losing weight. There's very few people that just have a weight problem. They have a lot of body issues, whether it's sleeping problems, stress problems, inflammation, menopause. I cover that extensively in this book. Then I talk about how to get rid of stress, and I show you a technique. Then I get into exercising. And then I have a lot of really good recipes in this book as well. So this is a good reference guide. On my website, if you get this book, you get this one free. It's called Healthy Keto and Intermittent Fasting. This is the shortcut, quick guide to this book. And the reason I created this book is to have you, within 45 minutes, learn how to do keto, okay, in intermittent fasting, exactly what you need to do. Then you can fill in the blanks with this book right here. So right now I'm doing a special. If you get this book, you get this one totally free, or you can go to Amazon and get these individually. So I just want to clarify the difference between this book and this updated one right here. If you don't have this, you need to get this right here. That way you can get the exact correct information to do it healthily.